A Coast Guard station along the Lake Michigan shore not only carries the latest in life-saving equipment, but also a few ghosts of the past, preserving the heritage of the life-saving service. News 8's Josh Sanchez, who is in the Coast Guard Reserves himself, has more on the stories connected to a unique station.
The waters of Lake Michigan have been a haven for boaters and a lifeline for trade for centuries. Some of the oldest Coast Guard stations overwatching the lake's waves are here in Michigan, including Station St. Joseph.
Coast Guard Station St. Joseph was established in 1876 when I first certified as a coxswain.
Senior Chief Alexander Weiss is the officer in charge of the station and has been in the Coast Guard for 20 years.
The buildings have been modernized to fit the new facilities and the new assets we use today. But the heritage, I think, is what really sticks out.
Throughout those 150 years, the land has stayed the same, along with some parts of the rail system that launched the once wooden boats into the water.
We're one of the last Coast Guard stations in the Great Lakes to be utilizing this rail system, so that's a very awesome point and a historical point we love to keep using.
Today, the trailer for the 29-foot response boat is on rollers instead of tires, ready to glide down the rails into the channel when needed.
Anytime we have people come visit from other stations or sector Lake Michigan, they come over and they think the rail system is one of the most unique and awesome things that we still utilize and maintain today for the asset.
While the technology may have changed, the missions have remained the same for stations along Lake Michigan, like Station St. Joseph. The more than 100 years of calls for help add to the stories on the rails.
I was a seaman apprentice. Everybody is when you get out of basic training, so this is just when we arrived. And you can also notice the shiny shoes.
Cheryl Bradley was the first female crew member at the station. She was a boat keeper in charge of ensuring they were ready to go when that call came. Some of those calls she still has clippings of to this day.
Generally, the calls would come in about sundown from people who say, my father-in-law didn't come back from the lake. And so you would end up out on the lake doing night searches, and people would report flares in the middle of the night, which they wouldn't normally see in the day.
Bradley says she's elated to see how the role of women has expanded since she joined.
I met one of the females here at the station the other day, or last fall, and she's an engineer. And most of the women that came here were striking bosun's mates or something to do with that. But there was an engineer female here, and I love to see that.
Knowing that her memories line the boathouse rails give her a sense of home.
Spent a lot of time here as a boat keeper. And it's nice to see, even though it's been modernized, it still has its soul.
Proud to have served.
Bob Leet says riding out the crashing waves are part of his memories.
You don't have any fear of anything, because people have asked me, what's the biggest waves, you were out there in. And we estimated, 18 to 20 foot.
Serving in the late 70s, Leet recalls the changing public attitude towards service as eyes were focused on the war in Vietnam.
When I got out, I kind of just hung up my hat, but nowadays, you have people, if they see a hat, they come up and thank you for your service and everything.
With his own tenure added to the rail, Weiss says his crew is ready for the future as technology changes.
The girls and guys that are in all the coasties, they grasp it so quick, it's amazing.
The stories of a lake and rail that weave into the larger spirit of America. In St. Joseph, Josh Sanchez, News 8.